Elladan against Gloin. Let us fight! All right. Fellas, do we have the battle engine screen up?
Yeah.
You guys see it?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Cue battle music and let us have our first battle of this tournament, shall we? First attack goes to Gloin. He uses his dwarven warhammer but misses. Elladan comes back with his Dunedain bow, hits but tink off the armor. Initiative back to Gloin. Fails to engage. Back and forth they go through 5 rounds, nothing happening yet. Engaging, often failing to engage. Back and forth through 10 rounds. The first blood drawn by Elladan. Interesting. Not much of a wound there. On they go. They fail to engage, fail to hit, approaching 15 rounds. Now we might have a defensive struggle here, guys. Ooh, hatchet toss. See? That's an example of character being forced to use his less favorable weapon. And it did not go well. So far, a defensive struggle here. A hit, but failure to wound on another hatchet toss by the dwarf. The half-elf. Back and forth. Miss. A wound! Very, very slight with the Dunedain bow. That dwarvish armor already coming in handy multiple times here. Back and forth they go. A hit, but a failure to wound. Let me adjust my window so I can bring this better to you guys. Stand by 1 second, please. All right, so let us resume the fight. A wound! Again, just a tink. Had a tough time with that dwarvish armor is real, man. Back and forth they go. A hatchet toss hits this time, and they're tied. Gloin got a slight amount of elvish blood there. Half elvish blood. Half human blood. It's still red, I reckon. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. They're hitting but failing to wound in the wounding stage through 40 rounds. Anyone's fight here, guys. Hit. Engage but failure to hit. Elladan hits, does not wound. A wound by the dwarf to take the lead. A slight smite for 20 damage by Gloin, who now has the advantage through 47 rounds. Thoughts so far, gentlemen?
Very identical stats, you can tell.
Indeed. Pretty tough one here, right? On we go. Tink! Off the armor. Hatchet toss. It's interesting that Gloin's being forced to use so many hatchet tosses. He should get back to his hammer. On they go through 50 rounds. Still anyone's fight. Lead to Gloin. Failure to engage. Failure to hit. They engage. They cannot hit. They score a hit but no wound. On they go. Through 60 rounds. A slight wound by Elladan. Another wound by Gloin. Captain Hugh. The elf, son of Elrond, is on life support. A fell stroke by the dwarf. Shout out to Chucky. Chucky would be happy.
Yeah.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Slain! Gloin wins with a slight smite. Again, wins it with the hatchet toss.